Specifically when we're looking at new genetics, one of the main things we're looking for is flower power.
So a lot of technology goes into producing the quality of plants that you find at Home Depot.
So this is the first stage for proven winter plants. This is where they all begin. None of proven winter plants are started from seed. They're all done from vegetative cuttings. Something like this is how we begin everything. So these plants are used for making cuttings to make new plants, where we'll root them into liners that will ship to wholesale growers across the country to finish for retail.
We're at Altman Plant's Tissue Culture Lab, and tissue culture has become an important part of plant propagation. We have a team of technicians that work in this lab, taking the plants and growing them on agar, which is a nutrient-rich media. So they'll place a few cells on there and then grow them. As they start to get larger and larger, they'll divide them until ultimately they'll end up with a plant. So here's some plants right here. This is a type of a yucca plant. And you can see that there's about 12 plants in here. They're pretty far along in their stage at this point. So these plants are close to being able to be taken out and planted into the field.
Everyone on our team comes together with a unique technical expertise. A technical service specialist such as myself is typically performing behind-the-scenes R&D research.
We as plant people kind of get caught up in all the excitement and all the novelty and all the little this and that of the plant. But when it comes down to it, I think it's what works well together for the consumer, what can they grow together, and what can they enjoy in their yard.
We're looking for products that will flower longer in a consumer's garden, in the homeowner's garden. We're looking for flowers that will that are easy to handle, that are goof-proof. So people without a lot of experience with gardening can still have success in their home garden.
We work with a network of about 50 to 60 breeders around the world, trialing the plants that they bring us to find the very best plants to bring to market.
It can take as much as 7 years on the average to do a breeding program for a particular item. We put it through our own internal process of trialing all over the world under all the different conditions so that it's the best in class when it hits the market.
We don't want to just have something that's great in the greenhouse and then it's not good for the gardener.
We trial and test for years a plant before it goes to market to make sure that the consumer is going to have success.
When they go to the Home Depot, they're getting the best quality plant they can possibly have.